We're going to Disneyland Paris or Disneyland Paris. Please ignore this. My twist is coming apart on this side. So I need to fix that, but this is the look. Very simple. Baggy jeans. Baggy jeans. Baggy jeans. I just need to get my lip gloss and then we're gonna meet in the lobby. It's like a hour subway ride. So thank God I have a portable charger. So I'm gonna get that and my AirPods and then we're gonna go. We're in the village. There's the castle.
Please keep your arms inside of the belt.
Y'all, can we just talk about how cute this ride is? The wait wasn't really long and it's just a nice chill ride. The sun was beaming. It wasn't super hot, but it was beaming. It was out. So I low-key felt like I could have got a tan if the ride was long enough. I just thought these little designs were so cool. This is basically a ride that does miniature versions of all the popular Disney fairy tales and story times. And I love how intricate and I guess how well the design team pays to detail, because I almost felt like I was in some of the actual tales. Like look at the up house with the little balloon, and then you see the train ride right over you as you're doing this, and it's a nice relaxing boat ride. So it's just vibes, and then yeah.
The Green Squadron will retrieve the power cells, while the rest of you concentrate on those robots. You'll rendezvous at Planet Z. I will remain here at Star Command to coordinate the mission.
Forward and sit back in your seat. Please. La manette de contrôle de la rotation est activée. You are now in command.
Attention, Ranger de l'espace. Vous avez atterri sur la planète Z. Et réservez vos billets dès aujourd'hui.
Vanavond om 8:30. Zondag gaan we 7 uur eruit.
If y'all cannot tell, this is Sleeping Beauty's castle. You know how some parks have Cinderella's castle? Well, Disneyland Paris has Sleeping Beauties, and you're able to do a whole tour on your own, walk in and see different murals that were made to represent the story of Sleeping Beauty and basically just show the entire fairy tale of Aurora and Prince Philip. But it's in French, of course, if you're reading it, but you can still get the general idea if you've seen the movie before, which, newsflash, this was one of my top movies growing up when it came to Disney. I just loved this movie so much. But like, look at how I love the little wheel. As a water sign girl, I just need y'all to know that this was my favorite ride in Disneyland. I love all water rides. This is Pirates of the Caribbean. It's kind of dark but still lit, and it has unexpected drops. You can do this with pretty much any child or family member, your spouse. It's so fun. It gives you like the whole like aesthetic and vibe of the movie. And then at random points, there's like little splashes of water that may just splash you but won't drench you, or little like fake dips, like almost like, and then I think there's like one or two like actual dips, but they're very moderate, like not dips, drops. So when you do drop, it's like a little, and you're like, oh, we're all good.
Notre chef de projet, Peter Parker.
Comment ça va? Je suis Peter Parker. Ici chez Webb, on a accès à une super technologie, comme le vibranium du Wakanda.
Sommes en route. Okay, sit back and enjoy your ride until we reach the impending disaster.
Quoi? Je croyais que le niveau de risque en était encore à danger exponentiel. Ouais, le désastre, c'est le mot juste.
Je savais que c'était d'accord. Par ici. Salut.
Je suis vraiment content de vous voir.
Je verrouille les vitres. Servez-vous de n'importe quelle main. Ouais, stop the boat. Lancez des objets sur les bottes. The chain reaction with the green box will stop.
La réaction en chaîne a fonctionné. Oui, mais j'aurais jamais réussi sans eux.
Ces transpondeurs sont chargés dans les véhicules hypersoniques de la Flight Force. Votre mission, piloter ces véhicules.
Send you what? Hey y'all. I've been drinking. I've only had 2 or 3 drinks. They're already hitting, and I've had them in the span of like 30 minutes, and they're already doing their job. As I add another, I've had a gin smash. Let's go in order. I had espresso martini, a gin smash, a porn star, and a what's the other one? Maybe I had 2 porn stars. Yeah, I had an espresso martini, a gin smash, and 2 porn star martinis. All of these, except for the gin smash, were martinis. Or was the gin smash also a martini? I don't remember. But I got, because we didn't eat at the park, because I wanted to get my money's worth in terms of the park itself, like the attractions. And mind you, we didn't do everything. If we had gone in there when it opened, I feel like we could have done. We still wouldn't have been able to do everything. There's no way. I truly, if you manage to do Disneyland Paris, 2 parks in one day, you're goated, or you have a fast pass, because it was busy for a Thursday. But then again, it's also April, so I'm like, maybe everyone's on spring break, but I don't know how Paris break works. But it was very busy. Every time it'd be like, oh, 10-minute wait, you're waiting for 30 minutes. 30-minute wait, you're waiting for almost an hour. 25-minute wait, 35 to 40. Like, just expect whatever wait time it says, double it or add 15. 5-minute wait, 10-minute wait. Sometimes 15. Like, just never, don't listen to that shit. It's lying. It don't know for real. But it's really fun. The Walt Disney Studios, so fun, so cool. A lot of the rides are really fun. They're very interactive. So much fun. My favorite would have to be the Avengers ride. Mind you, a lot of the Walt Disney Studios rides are inside. Not all of them, but a lot of them are. and they're still super fun. Like, they're really interactive. You spin the Avengers one. I recommend everyone do the Avengers one. You get flipped. You drop you're inside in the dark. You are flipping, dropping, spinning, screaming. You're going like bullet train speed. Not literally, but you're going fast. It is so much fun. I recommend it. And yeah, but Disneyland was fun. Only thing I really have a problem with were these two guys. Mind you, whoever be like, oh, the French are so rude. I haven't had a problem with any of the French so far. Any of the times I've visited France, I've only been here twice. This is the second time. I've yet to have a problem with the French. Like, they're not mean to me. Even though some of them, the older ones, are a bit rude when it comes to walking on the street. And when I say older, I mean like elderly. Not even elderly, like late 50s to probably 70, 80. They act like I'm invisible. They walk through me. And I don't know if it's just like because of their age or like just that person themselves, or something else, but they literally look at me as if I should just move out of the way for them. Mind you, you're coming at me. You see me. I see you seeing me. Why are you still walking at me? And you can see I'm looking at them like, oh, I'm gonna have to move, or you're gonna walk over me. Cool. Okay. All right. Before anybody starts, yes, I'm aware they are older than me. Maybe I should have dodged first. The only thing is, I am so tired of always having to be the one to go, oh, sorry. When it's like, I know you saw me. Like, I understand, again, they're older than me, so I should get out the way. But at the same time, you see me. And it's not like, at least I look like I'm about to change my path. They don't even budge. They're just like, and I'm going to continue to walk at you. And I'm like, oh, word. But I think the reason I'm really upset is because I deal with this a lot in Georgia. Not only from older adults, but and I'm not calling out a certain race, so I'm not generalizing. But the only time I really have this issue is with certain people, not all of y'all, just some of y'all. It's more so the really problematic ones I've come across growing up, and even still now when I go back to my hometown and I'm not in Atlanta. It always feels like I'm being treated as if I'm invisible. Like I should just bend to the knee but I fully understand they are older than me. I probably should, and I do move, because then in my head I'm like, okay, they're older than me, and if I'm upset about this, they are older than me. So before anyone comes at me crazy, I'm aware, respectfully, I'm aware. But yeah, back to the two little, I'm gonna call you little boys. You see that something's not working because at Disneyland, for one of the parks, it kept triggering my, you know what Apple Pay, when you order to a scanner, your wallet pops up. So because the ticket's on a scanner, it kept triggering my wallet. So it wasn't going through. Mind you, my ticket worked. It was valid. So I'm like, so I asked the lady for help, and she's trying to help me. Two guys behind me. Excuse me, can we just go ahead in front of you? Bitch, you see I'm trying to get help. Like literally the girl was like, yeah, this is gonna be real quick. Why are you, we all going to the same place. We gonna get in. You gonna get in like 2 seconds after me. Calm down. And then I looked me. And then I turned back, cause what? I'm about to get through. Shut up. Like, who are you talking to? Mind you, there was the line next to us. It wasn't empty. But they could have went there. Like, they could have, because the people who were next didn't move. So they could have just went there, which they ended up doing. So I'm like, why? Like, I understand they said excuse me, but it wasn't excuse me like, oh, excuse me, can we? It was more of like a, excuse me, can we? Like how dare you not see we're behind us? You're wasting our time kind of excuse me. Like, fuck you. Anyways, while we're really here, my food's getting cold. I got empanadas from this restaurant. I got Uber Eats because we didn't eat at the park. My mom got popcorn, but it was sweet popcorn. It wasn't that good because I don't like sweet popcorn, but it was good for what it was. And we got 2 Cokes. My Coke's in the fridge with my porn star martini. And I got, what's it called? Classico empanadas and empanadas y helado, which is basically empanadas and ice cream, if I'm correct. It's from this Argentinian restaurant in Paris. If you want the address, it's 25 Rue Pierre de Moore, I think. 25 Rue Pierre de Moore. It's in Paris. It's an Argentinian restaurant. I don't know. I'm excited to try it. I only paid $20 for this, and I got 7 empanadas. It was a buy one get one free, so technically I only paid for 4 empanadas, but I got an additional 3 because I was like, I might really like the chicken, so I got an extra chicken. But I got a chicken empanada, I think a beef empanada, and I forgot what kind of vegetable one it was, but it was one of the vegetable ones. And yeah, it looks like this. Very excited to try it. The liquor is starting to hit, so I'm like, ooh, I do have plans in the morning, so I should eat this. So the phone fell. That's embarrassing. Okay, yeah, so I can show you what I got. This is the menu. Muchas gracias por votre commande. Oh, thank you very much for your order, is what it says. I swear this is a mixture of Spanish and French, because the last part I'm 90% sure is French, but muchas gracias is Spanish. So okay. The rest is all in French. It basically just says it's possible for you to order for your order, I think. Da 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 da. I don't know some of these words. I didn't learn some of these words. For da da da, your empanadas, blah blah blah. I don't care. I'm assuming it's something like you can make a review or whatever and get rewards, some shit like that probably. I don't know. I didn't learn some of these words yet, so. But I got it's split by viande, it's split by meat, legume, which is vegetable, poisson, which is fish, and then fromage, which is cheese. So from the viande menu, I got, I think, did I get carne picante? I wish you could have been in my head when I was reading that, and even now, because as I was reading it, like, I'm pretty sure I was supposed to say that in Spanish, like picante, and I said piquant because I'm like, French? And I'm like, I've never heard of this word in French. Even after I read that, I'm like, that's wrong. That had to be wrong. And this way, after I turned on the camera, I'm like, that was picante. Like, picante. That meant spicy, but that was Spanish. And I'm over here thinking, ooh, French? I've never heard of this word. But hot don't mean this in French. Yup. So, don't nobody clock me, because I clocked me too. I'm aware. I ain't say it right. I know I didn't. Or carne. It's like, I hope I got piquant because that sounds spicy. But I might have just gone the normal carne, but I don't know. I did not get anything from the poisson menu. I got a pollo, if I'm correct, is in Spanish for chicken. I got that one, which is basically some type of chicken. I think it's grilled maybe. I don't know. Chicken with onion. Does that say coriander? That cannot be coriander. That cannot be how they spell that. I'm assuming some type of probably like olive oil or oil, garlic, ginger. I'll put up it here because I'm also yeah. And then in terms of the fromage, I got a fugetta, I don't know, fugetta. It is caramelized onions, mozzarella, something that involves milk, and emmental, whatever that is. It's interesting. It's like, it's a Spanish yet French menu. I don't know. Okay, but the actual empanadas now. Oh, these are fat. These are huge, bro. Oh, I could have given just 3. Oh my God. Wait, this is shareable. This is shareable, y'all. Wait. But it's so sexy. It's sexy though, but these are huge. Okay, and it came in a sauce, which I'm very excited for. I can dip it in. I cannot tell which one is which. They all look the same. So, these are just gonna be mystery bites, but I'm very excited to eat it. But I'm just like, fuck. So I'm gonna get a picture of this real quick, and then I'm gonna eat it on camera because I'm excited. Okay? Okay. I don't know who's who. I think these are the cheese ones. Maybe. Or is that the... no. I don't fucking know. Alright. We're just gonna taste test these. The 5 minutes I was off camera, I somehow got drunker. And I hadn't even taken a sip of my drink. Like, since I showed it to y'all. So, this is great. I'm rocking in my head. These are greasy, which I'm going to hate. Because I do hate greasy stuff. But it's fine because I do know they're fried, so I should have expected that. I just didn't realize I was gonna have napkins. There's no napkins, so I'm gonna have to get napkins or tissues from my bathroom. And it's gonna suck because there's no microwave in here, so these are gonna be cold if I want to eat them again. So the only problem is I don't want to eat cold meat. If it was the vegetable one, cool, but the meat, I'm like, ugh, don't know about all that. But very excited for this. Like, look, isn't this so sexy, bro? And then here's the little sauce. I'm just gonna get a nice dip. I don't know why I'm like explaining this to y'all like you're eating with me, but you're not. But y'all, here's the thing. There's not many Hispanic and Latina foods I like. No shade to those cultures. I love your cultures when it comes to your music, your architecture, your history. But the food has never been my thing, really. There are some foods I love. Not many. But this is delicious. I don't know what it is. Every time I go out the country, food from other cultures tastes better out the country or in those countries than it does in the States. Every other culture's food, I don't care if I'm having like Colombian food in Italy, it's gonna taste better than if I had it in the States. Obviously though, if I go to an actual Colombian, they go eat down, but like, just saying, like, I do find it funny that I'm in Paris eating Argentinian cuisine or Hispanic, or is Argentina it's Argentina a Latinx or Hispanic country, I forgot, or is it both? Can it be both? I don't remember, so I apologize if I called it the wrong one. This is really good though. I just find it funny I'm not eating French food at night, but then again I ordered this at like 11 o'clock. It was ready. They finished it really fast. I was just waiting on my Uber driver because he had to do another stop. So they were done within 10 minutes. It was just waiting on the food, but I only waited a total of 20 minutes probably, if even that. This is delicious. And shout out to the bartender who made sure I got my food first before I ordered my last drink. And I was like, can I take it to my room? He was like, yes. And I was like, yes. Mind you, he was almost on his shift. And I'm like, hey, if the food comes after, just go ahead and close. But if it comes before, I do want that drink. I got my drink. I don't know how. This is a buy. It was only supposed to be, I should just ask. Bro, it was buy one. Like, you order 3, you get another 3 for free. I didn't know they were gonna be this big. There was no picture. I was on Uber Eats. Uber Eats didn't tell me. So I'm bamboozled because there's no microwave in here that I know of. And I want to save this. This is something you order with like a family or a group of friends after a night of drinking or being high. And I've done the drinking, but it's just me. This one alone has me almost full, bro. And I haven't eaten since breakfast. I also feel disgusting for talking while I'm eating, but like, hey. This is really good though. I'm probably gonna take a bite of one of the other ones just so we can guess what they are. I'm like smelling them to see if it's different before I just take a bite. They all smell the same. Okay, we're gonna try this one. Let's see what this is. Here's the cheese one. cheese one with the vegetables. Oh my god, this is so good. I don't even care that I'm covered in grease. Okay, so lucky guess, this might be the meat then. Let's just get a bite of all of them before I turn off this camera and like chow into this. I was also cheese. I don't know which one's the meat, y'all, but I just believe it tastes good. It probably tastes amazing. I'm gonna eat this off camera. Can you shout the fact that I'm just wearing concealer though? I think I look pretty cute for just some concealer. But yeah, I'm gonna go finish eating whatever I can eat. Drink my drink. Finish some water. Or 3. Drink some Coke. And listen into the Baddies tea. Because shit has gone down. And they haven't started filming for Baddies Africa as I'm filming this. So peace for now. I will see y'all tomorrow because we got a lot of things to do tomorrow. Mwah.